Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Tom and Joanne. I'm Tom Matthews.
And I'm Joanne Toronto. Today we wanted to put a spotlight on the Concord-Carlisle Community Chest. It was founded in 1947 as an organization of neighbors helping neighbors. So the Concord-Carlisle Community Chest is a great organization. They have an office located right in Concord Center. And what they do is they solicit donations from different philanthropic people, individuals, nonprofits that can share their gifts of expertise and financial resources with our community. And their focus is to help with things like food insecurity, mental health, elder support, affordable housing, education, and childcare and family services, disabilities, domestic violence, all different types of the spectrum, helping neighbors in town. So if you don't know about the Community Chest, I definitely would check out their website. It's cccommunitychest.org. And something that is really exciting about the Community Chest is that residents, neighbors, get to be part of what's called the allocation committee. So Tom is on the allocation committee. Can you tell us a little bit about your role and what the allocation committee is responsible with?
Absolutely, Joanne. Thanks for bringing this topic up. I'm really passionate about the opportunity to give back to our neighbors. So what the allocation committee does is they look at local organizations that have submitted a grant request. What's great about the Community Chest is that philanthropic people get to make donations. So then we get them pool the money together and we can give larger sums of money to really worthy organizations. So part of my task is to look at 4 local organizations. So this year I got to look at the Virginia Thurston Healing Center, which is a cancer healing center in Harvard, Mass. I got to look at the BD Center, which is actually what they call an enterprise group here in Concord. I got to look at Minuteman ARC, specifically their early intervention program. And then I'm also looking at Think Give. And it's so cool because like BD Center, they're asking for a donation of like $12,000 to help provide for lifeguards and to get more lifeguard training because they're so put back because of COVID. And it's just such a rewarding opportunity to go into these organizations, meet the director, hear about their mission statement and their vision and why this grant money would be so helpful. And I think it's awesome that the neighbors and people that donate to the Concord Community Chest get to see at the end of the year where all their money has gone and how they've helped Concord residents be able to be put in a better position. So it's been super rewarding. I mean, it's a time commitment though. You know, I've had to give up Friday afternoons for the entire month of March. Every Friday from like 1 to 3. I've been out doing volunteer work and meeting with committees, and then we have to do like all this paperwork afterwards. It's taken very, very serious because they take the charge of money that's been given to them, and they want to make sure it's going to a worthy cause that's going to help Concord-Carlisle citizens. So it's amazing, and it's been a joy to be a part of it.
Yeah, I mean, and if you go to their website, it's a really easy site to navigate, and they have a link that you can click on to apply for a grant. So if you are an individual or an organization in need in Concord or Carlisle, you can go right to their website and apply for a grant. And then you will be considered by the allocation committee to receive some funds. What's also great is that they do an annual appeal and they have an annual event. And what they do is they solicit, different residents of the town to come together, and no donation is too small. And that's what's great about the organization is that if you have $25 or $50 to donate, like fantastic, you should donate it and know that that money is going to a good cause. And this year is their 75th anniversary, so it's a big year for them. And we are big supporters of the Community Chest and Jen Ubaldino, who heads it up.
Yeah, and I want to say, Joanne, one of the things I've learned this year is being on the allocation committee is that what makes the Community Chest really special is that they're kind of built to fundraise. So no donation is too small. But when we have organizations that are applying for grant funds, those organizations are running services for the community. So fundraising for them is a challenge. And so for them to be going out getting little donations takes so much bandwidth that for that, like, for early intervention, for them to be able to just come to us and ask for one lump sum, it makes it so they can then focus their attention on taking care of, kids 0 to 3 who need speech help or occupational therapy versus needing to be out there fundraising. So it's a great kind of collaborative effort between the community and the organizations that offer services back to Concord-Carlisle residents. And so I feel great, that our career as realtors allows us the time flexibility to be able to lean in and give back to the community.
Yeah. So if you have any interest in the community chest, we encourage you to visit their website or their office in downtown Concord, which is at 19 Main Street on the 2nd floor. And if you'd like to become a donor, they have an easy link on their website where you can make a donation. And so we encourage everybody to participate because it's a very, very important part to our community.
Yes. So thank you for watching another edition of Coffee with Tom and Joanne. I'm Tom Matthews.
And I'm Joanne Toronto. Cheers.